All right, so we are going to factor 4x squared plus 3x minus 10 completely using the x box method. So our first step is always going to be to draw the x. Right, so I'll draw our big X right here. Our second step is going to be to fill in the top by multiplying the first and last term. So what I'm going to do here is I will highlight those in purple. So we are going to multiply our 4x squared times negative 10. That gives us negative 40x squared as our product. Okay, then our step 3 is going to be to fill in the bottom. For that, we are just going to use the middle term from our expression. So we have this middle term here, and that goes in our bottom. Okay. From here, what you want to do is you want to find the factors of your product that add to your sum. So in this case, we want to find the factors of negative 40 that add to 3. Okay. So what we'll do is we will list the factors. I'm going to do that on the right here. So we have negative 1 times 40, negative 40 times 1, negative 2 times 20, negative 20 times 2, negative, not 3, negative 4 times 10, negative 10 times 4, and then negative 5 times 8 and negative 8 times 5. From here, what we want to do is add each set together, so each pair, and see which one adds to 3. So looking ahead, I'm going to go down, and this one adds to 3, our negative 5 and our 8. Right, so we're going to fill that in here. Negative 5x and positive 8x. Okay. If you are struggling with finding these factors that add to your sum, all you need to do is go ahead and add all of these together. Okay, so when we go ahead and add them, that will give us a clearer idea of what our answer is. Okay, so now that's how I knew that negative 5 and positive 8 were my factors. All right. From here, what we're going to do is we are going to fill in our box. All right, so step 5, fill in the box. For this, what we are going to do is take our 2 purple terms that we highlighted, our 4x squared and our negative 10 from our original expression. So the first term from our original expression and the last term from our original expression. All right, just highlight those so you all can see. Oh, that didn't end up looking good. There we go. All right. And then the other 2 blanks are going to be our factors that we just found. Right, so there we have negative 5x and our positive 8x. Right? From here, what we're going to do is we are going to factor the box. Factor the box. For this, we're going to find the GCF of all rows and columns. Oops. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a look at this first column and find the GCF of 4x squared and negative 5x. That is going to be x. I'm going to put that right here above. All right, next step, is going to be to find the GCF of this column. So GCF of 8x and negative 10. There, what we're going to have is 2. I'll put that 2 right here. All right. Next thing we're going to move on to is the rows. So we want to find the GCF of this first row, which is going to be the GCF of 4x squared and 8x. That is going to be 4x. Okay, that is the greatest common factor of these two terms. And then finally, our last row we're going to take the GCF of. So we want the GCF of negative 5x and negative 10x. Reminder that we have to take that negative out because they both have a negative. That is a common factor that they have. So negative 5 is going to be our GCF of negative 5x and negative 10x. All right, and for our final step, what we need to do is write our answer in factored form. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our two terms on top that we figured out and put those in a set of parentheses. And then our two terms on the left and put those in a set of parentheses. All right. And this is our answer in factored form. So we started with standard form and we used the Xbox method to get it to factored form.